Alright you guys, so today I've decided to do another kind of commentary video because you guys have been enjoying the last one so much. You guys left so many comments on it and you guys have just been great, liking it, sharing it, all that good stuff. I think from now on, pretty much at the start of any of the commentary videos, I'm gonna give you guys all a quick thank you for just doing amazing stuff for that video, whether it's liking it, leaving comments, all the good stuff. You guys really deserve that quick shout out because honestly, you guys are great and you guys need to know that you're great, so that's why I'm doing this. But either way, I love that you guys have been leaving your suggestions for commentary topics and ideas, things like that for future videos and everything like that. I really do appreciate it, and I've seen a few that I'm kind of interested in. I think there was one that was about high school life or something, and then there was another one about relationships. I'm not exactly quite sure. I have to go check the comments again, but just seeing the fact that you guys are leaving these comments and questions and all that other awesome stuff just, you know, makes me want to do these more and more. So I'm going to try to make these on the regular, maybe like 1 or 2 commentaries weekly, and it's something nice to think about because depending on what the topic is, it can kind of make you guys want to think a little bit deeper about certain things. I know the last one was a little bit somewhat here and there. Some people were saying it was a little bit discriminative or whatnot, or racist or whatever it is. It was one of those topics that can go here or there, but either way, you guys have been great and you guys are all leaving your different perspectives. Some of you were even talking to each other on there, which is great. In general, you guys are just awesome, so thank you guys again for watching my commentary videos. But today we're gonna be doing another commentary, like I said, and if you guys haven't seen the title, it is called What is More Important to You, Gameplay or Commentators? Now the reason I want to talk about this is because I think some people are kind of getting it twisted, whether you are the viewer, subscriber, the hater, lover, or a fellow YouTuber. Now the reason I say this is just because I think some people kind of get their idea a little twisted because they think they need to get this amazing gameplay just so they could commentate over it, or they really need to get this DNA bomb, this Moab, this 400 bomb, like whatever in domination or whatever it is. Like they really believe that gameplay is the most important factor to having their channel and everything that they can put out and whatever. I feel like this is a topic I really wanted to talk about. Now I'm not trying to call out any particular YouTubers at all. I'm not trying to say that these people are doing it wrong or whatever they're thinking is wrong. Everyone has a different style, everyone has a different thought process. This is just me giving my own opinion, and if you guys think it's wrong, then you guys think it's wrong. I feel like my opinion is just, and that's just how it's gonna be. But again, you guys can always leave your opinions and comments down below of this video. Let me know what you guys think, but don't comment just yet. Make sure you guys watch the whole video and let me know what you guys think at the end. Obviously, you want it at the end because, I mean, you can't just give your opinion halfway and be like, oh damn, he already mentioned that like at the 9-minute mark or whatever. So, but either way, let's get this commentary started. So the whole topic is which is more important to you, gameplay or the commentator. The reason I'm talking about this is because some people think that they really need to get this amazing gameplay. The gameplay is what makes your channel matter and makes people want to click it. Now by all means, there are tons of videos on YouTube. You guys could probably go on the search engine and type something like 2 DNA bombs in one game, or double DNA, triple DNA bomb, or something like that, or like 100 plus kills in domination or something like that. And yes, it is very impressive by all means. It's amazing, it's cool, but I don't feel like the gameplay justifies someone's channel. There's a difference between people who do Call of Duty commentaries and people who do commentaries. I myself wouldn't consider myself a COD commentator, even though I talk about stuff over Call of Duty gameplay, but I don't consider myself a COD commentator. The reason being is I consider myself just a commentator, a regular YouTube commentator. I feel like I could talk about anything that I felt like over any kind of gameplay. The ones you're seeing on screen here, I have no clue what it was. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a mix of Call of Duty. There's going to be probably some games that you guys never heard of, probably some Isaac in there, probably something that's not even gaming. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel like editing the video. But the whole point of this is that your gameplay should not determine how well your video does. If you're going to be talking about a certain topic, then that is where you are a commentator and your gameplay shouldn't matter as much. I mean, I could put up a gameplay of 0 and 200 or something like that, just getting no kills or just getting absolutely stomped in any game type, and that shouldn't matter if I'm talking about a topic that's just completely irrelevant to that game. For example, in my last video, I did a gameplay commentary, obviously, and the topic was on, was it racist or was it discrimination? Racism and discrimination had nothing to do with my gameplay. I didn't talk about my gameplay. I didn't talk about how I went 50 billion and 0. I just said it was a beast gameplay, but I didn't go any further than that. I didn't say why I hid here or why I'm going here, and I didn't tactically go here and flank behind here or anything like that. I simply just said that it was a beast gameplay and we talked about the actual commentary. There was a friend of mine who messaged another friend of mine and they asked them how their video looked and how the quality was. And the friend number 2 replied with, "I didn't actually watch your video, I listened to your video." Now when you guys take that in, you guys really got to think about what he said. I listened to your video. I didn't watch your video, I listened to your video. Because that particular video that the friend number 1 put out is a commentary video. It had nothing to do with the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay he put up. It had nothing to do with that. It had to do with whatever he was doing in his life, whatever topic he wanted to do, whatever person he's talking about. It was irrelevant to the gameplay. The gameplay is just there as a little bit of an extra, a little bit of an umph, I guess you could say, for the purposes of the video. See, the difference here is if you are doing COD commentary or you're a COD commentator, you're someone who is supposed to be having Call of Duty gameplay up. And you're talking about that Call of Duty gameplay. Why you're flanking here, why you're going there, why you threw a nade, why you run into this flag instead of that flag. Any news that's going on within Call of Duty. Like, this is happening here, there's a new royalty weapon over there and whatnot and here and whatever. But if you are a commentator and you're not talking about the game, then you are no longer a Call of Duty commentator, you are just a commentator. I myself, like I mentioned earlier, am just a commentator. I like to try my best and talk about anything else that's not Call of Duty related while still having some sort of gameplay. I feel like the gameplay I put on screen shouldn't justify what kind of channel I am. I should be able to put any kind of gameplay on here for my commentaries, and regardless if you guys watch the actual video or not, you guys should still be listening to what I have to say rather than being like, wow, you died 50 times in your gameplay, you suck, when that had nothing to do with what I was talking about. For example, in my other video again, when I was talking about racism, if I died 10 times in that video, I would expect that people would be like, yeah, that wasn't really racist, or yeah, that was kind of racist, instead of seeing comments that were like, wow, how did you die 10 times, you're a noob. There are a couple of YouTubers out there who are very focused on their gameplay, and I completely understand why. It's one of the norms. It's, if you don't have gameplay, then you can't do your commentaries, and that is just a load of bullshnizzles. If you guys have good gameplay, you have good gameplay. If you have bad gameplay, you have bad gameplay. As long as you're not talking about the particular game in that you're going to be putting up in your video, then it really wouldn't matter what happens for that gameplay. You could be talking about NFL, you could be talking about cooking, something you're going to be doing in the future for your channel, like a channel update or whatever. Your gameplay should not matter. But either way, that's all I really have for my thoughts at this current moment. I'm probably going to have a lot more and be like, god damn, why didn't I talk about that and add that in the video? But it's going to be too late. But either way, let me know your thoughts down below. What is more important to you, the gameplay or the commentary? Why do you guys go and click the video you guys do? Why do you guys go and comment on the things that you guys do? What is it that attracts you guys to particular channels and why it makes you want to click on those videos? But again, that is my time, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please hit the like button down below, and if you're new, subscribe, and if you guys have any topics you want to see in the future, let me know down in the comments below as well. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter. We're going to be doing a kind of maybe exclusive Q&A on Twitter kind of thing. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time, later days, and peace out. Why's my face like that? That was so ugly. Oh, God.